Hi, and welcome to the trade of the day for the 10th of February. My name's Tom. I'm a senior trading analyst here at Trend Signal. And I want to run you through a quick trade on our accelerator strategy, pound versus New Zealand dollar, which has moved the best part of 220 pips so far and is actually still an ongoing opportunity. And we'll talk a little bit about how we find these entries, what it means if you can actually take and manage these positions. And at the end of the session, I'll invite you along to find some more trades with us and potentially do some live training with us as well. So let's jump straight into things. Now, this strategy generates entries based on these sniper discs. Hence the name. We call it the sniper strategy. We have a red outline on this disc, which is telling us that we're looking to sell the market. Now, for people who are absolutely completely brand new to trading, all you need to do, click the sniper, put in your account size, your risk size, which for us is defaulted to 2%. It'll give you your cost per pip, it'll give you your stop loss, and it'll give you an initial starter target. Now, this is a profitable way to trade, but it means that you're going to be leaving a lot of opportunity on the table. So what we like to do is teach you to manage these trades, which does two things. Number one, it means that you can take the trades further to increase the profit, but you can also cut trades early if they don't perform the way you want them to, which can really help with the volatility that can sometimes come with that automated style of trading, as opposed to using a little bit of common sense. The way that we know whether it's worth going for a better target on this is just to go through all of the indicators presented on screen and see how many, I suppose, streams are pushing the trades back. So let's move these lines out of the way for now. We'll come back to them later. But let's have a look at how many things are lined up on here. Now, there's 8 potential indicators that you can use for a sniper trade. The 8th one is the disc color. That's neutral in this case because it's gray. It just means it's a continuation of a previous move. I'll show you what I mean in a second. So essentially, there's only 7 of them that we're really considering for this trade. Number 1 is the sniper disc, and it has to have a minimum of a 40 pip stop. We default to the aggressive on the accelerator strategy, which is 123 pips in this case, so perfectly fine. We then go to the vector average. It needs to be in line with the sniper. And if it changes color before like this one, it's usually a pretty good sign because it means you've kind of caught the best time to sell. You're closer to an expected top before that sell off. We don't try to time tops, but if we can see that momentum coming in quickly, then we do get pretty close sometimes. So that's number 2. We then looked at a trend line. This needs to be red. Now, in this case, it didn't actually turn green. It's just been red the entire time, but still perfectly fine. So that's 3. We can then look to the chart annotations. Now, normally you have weekly trend, monthly trend charting pattern. We are in line with the weekly. However, we're not in line with the monthly trend, and we don't have a favorable charting pattern going into this position. We then move on to the intermediate trend, which is orange the entire way through. Orange is supporting a bearish motion. So essentially, we have 5 out of 7 of the indicators telling us that this could be a really strong trade. And when you have that many, it's usually best to go for an extended target initially, and then you can adjust as the trade requires. So in this case, someone who's a little bit more advanced, they go initially for the 80 pip target. They then go for the aggressive stop at 123 pips. So look, if you're trading on a beginner account, it's 80 quid. And the best part is it was done within the second trading day. So we enter at the close of this candle. We move down just away from our target. And in the course of the next day, we pop through, come out while the market tests this level as it continues to do so over the next few days. Now, personally, I think a lot of people would have stopped the trade there just because it's running out of momentum, and you could look for something a little bit more interesting with a bit more oomph. But there will be people out there for some reason or another decided to continue this trade a little bit further. And if we have a look at the total opportunity generated so far through this movement, you're looking at the best parts. If I drag it down there, obviously it says 216 pips. It's 219.9 pips to be precise. Now, a pound per pip is 216 quid. Again, there's an argument. Could you have just looked at a different trade that was going a bit faster? But it's still a pretty decent result. And if you were trading on an intermediate sized account, you're a little bit more advanced, trading with a bigger size. £3 per pip, that turns into basically £660 at 659.70. If you want to see how to trade the strategy in a little bit more depth, come along and join us in the live session. There's actually another trade we can show you, which is the New Zealand Japanese, which has got about 183 pips. But more importantly than our existing trades, we'll give you the opportunities that we're looking to take later today. We'll also teach you all the boring stuff, the risk management, moving your stops, and so on. But we take questions the entire way through. It's usually a really good session. And as I say, if we have trades available, then you can make a bit of money for attending as well. There'll be a link around this video. Hopefully I'll see you in there.